What up, man?
What's up, y'all? What's up, what's up, dope man?
Yeah, what's up, boy?
All right, right. Happy 22.
Yeah. What's up? New year, new crypto.
Well, I'm not actually happy. Not so happy, right, for the crypto.
Yeah, bloodbath. That shirt, man. That Bears and Bulls gear is really fitting. Bloodbath.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Yeah, man.
Oh, it's all right though.
Yeah.
I kind of figured that though. I figured everyone, all the financial geniuses with good jobs, they're still off. They got another day, another week. I expect them to be back this week. I kind of called that. I said around the 15th of January. So let's see if I'm right.
Yeah. Do you think the price is gonna pick up around the 15th of January?
No, not exactly on the 15th. What I think is everyone's gonna start coming back. They'll start figuring out their books, and we should see some upliftment by end of January, February. I think.
I gotcha.
Bears versus Bulls.
I mean, right, it's not looking good right now, man. I think it's 40,000 we're at with Bitcoin.
Yeah, they're hovering around there, 40,000, 41.
About 60.
That 39 line is tough, right?
Mm-hmm.
And then Ethereum is not doing so well either. And then what that does is other competitors, they take off from Ethereum's market cap. But as we could see with like Polygon, I was pretty bullish on that project, but they kind of got a little whiplash, right, from being too popular.
Right.
What was that project they were running on sunflower farmers. Yep. So they basically got the same thing happen to them as Ethereum back in the days with CryptoKitties.
Okay.
And basically all that is too much traffic. They didn't anticipate all that traffic coming.
Which is odd because they were layer 2, so their whole purpose is to, lower gas fees. And I think they jumped some like 60%, and they say a lot of it is basically a DDoS. So there's a lot of like bot activity, and it's just like you said, reminiscent of CryptoKitties.
Yep.
That's interesting. I wonder what that says for Ethereum 2.0. Are they going to face problems like that? Because,
Good point. And all the other layer 2s, right? I mean, because, all these layer 2s coming out, they yet to have any real big projects to, make all these transactions, make all this traffic come to them. So it's going to be interesting this year because I think 22 is going to be more of a quality year versus just speculation. Or at least I hope so. I hope so. I'm saying that maybe with a little bit of hopium, but I really do hope so because I'm tired of these projects just coming out of the woodworks and don't have no, they're just shallow. They're shallow. Yeah, exactly. George Glenn. So I mean, it's gonna be interesting. But I think we always talked about that, right? About NFTs and stuff. And this is one of your favorites, right? Algo is actually coming out with some drone racing, and that's interesting to see. I think because when you think about it, it's actually like a sport in a sense. I remember when I was younger, they had like the gas cars and stuff like that, and it was pretty cool to watch it. So it'll be interesting to see, and it's a play to earn, similar to Axie and the likes. So that's another thing to watch, though, right? Are they gonna feel that same wrath that a Polygon or Ethereum faced when
popularity,
when you got once they get popular, it kind of defeats the purpose because you're talking about your Ethereum killer, but then once you get that traffic, can you hold it up?
And then
that's the big thing.
They're engaging in betting, so that's definitely going to speak to what you're saying about a lot of traffic. Do you remember?
Oh yes.
When we were younger, there was a show. I think BattleBots might be the name. It was on Comedy Central or Sci-Fi Channel, and people would put like robots with chainsaws, and then they would have them battle. Does that not ring a bell?
Yeah.
It's kind of like what's going on here, but you can bet on these drones, and then you know, you can actually earn money in a wallet directly from the behavior of the machine. That's pretty interesting.
It's funny you say that one, because I wasn't thinking of that one at first. I was thinking about one. I must have been like, I'm showing my age. It was a long time ago, around 14. I must have been, and it was a channel like, not like channel 11 or something. It was like one of those weird channels that you had to go on at like 3 o'clock in the morning or something. And what they had is gas powered cars, and you could build it. Like, you had to get different tires and different engines, and you could build it, and they would, you would drive it around and, race it against stuff. And it was pretty cool because, it was a custom build and stuff. So I wonder if it's going to be something similar to that. That would be pretty cool.
Yeah, there's so much opportunity in this space for all the hobbyists, and like, imagine you could remote control, battle, or race physical objects, and then people can bet on you, or can you sell it as an NFT? There's it's like endless. And then Hive Mind Capital Partners. That's a huge venture capitalist.
That's huge.
And then they have a fund for 1.5 billion for Algorand.
Yeah,
they're putting
that's
in
huge.
Various projects. So I think that's what they're taking advantage of there. But I mean, it's not just Algorand. I'm a stand for Algorand, but it's a lot of the projects that are, going up.
That's absolutely huge. That's absolutely huge.
Yeah.
Besides what they're doing in El Salvador, Algo, I think it's gonna be a good year for Algo.
El Salvador.
Yeah, I had to throw it in.
It's not going good over there, man.
Well, but they're still using algo technology, and I think whether they're truthful of exactly their intentions, they're a major player in the crypto blockchain right now. So I think they're one to watch. I don't know if they're doing the right thing per se, but I think it's definitely one of the countries to watch.
Absolutely, I can agree with that. Absolutely. What else is going on in the news?
What else is going on? I mean, Samsung is getting big is getting into the crypto game now too. I mean, right. Everyone's doing it. What is they did a flagship store in Decentraland.
Yeah.
It's interesting. That's interesting. It's a temporary store too. It's like a
pop-up.
It's like a pop-up store, right? So
pop-up store in the metaverse. It's getting interesting.
Yeah, a pop-up store in the metaverse. So that's very interesting. I want to see how. I would love to see how this plays out. What are they actually doing? Can I buy a phone? Is it a virtual phone?
Can I buy a phone? In my phone.
Right. But they are doing other things too. So it's not just them.
To someone else's phone in their phone.
What's that?
Can my NFT call someone else's NFT phone from my phone?
Right. Can I butt dial by accident stuff? Well, okay, I'm looking at the article. It says the company announced that the new smart TVs will allow users to purchase NFTs.
Yeah.
So
that's insane for the market.
That's interesting. Because you do have to know your implications when you're doing stuff like that. So
right. That's an intense financial decision to put into your TV, don't you think?
Correct. I mean, I just want to watch the news. I didn't know I have to pay taxes now because I bought something.
Right. You're buying an asset through your TV. That's interesting.
It's very interesting. We'll see how it plays out. It's kind of like Oprah. You get a tax
tax bill
write-off. You get a tax bill. Yeah, exactly. But Samsung is not. That's not the only thing they're doing. I mean, they're also partnered up with Veritree and ADA in the background. So they're basically, it's for the the economy to get emissions and stuff like that, get better oxygen flowing. So what they're doing is they about to, what is it, 2 billion or 2 million plants?
2 million, I think. 2 million.
2 million, okay.
Trees in Madagascar by the end of the first, so they're not playing around. By the end of Q1, they're putting 2 million trees into Madagascar. And they're using that Veritree platform on your favorite altcoin.
One of them, yeah.
Cardano. Cardano blockchain. But it is a cool project. It's an awesome endeavor. You know, positive.
Yeah, absolutely, absolutely. You know, trying to
climate
save
change, or I mean, we don't
trying to save the
but helping the environment.
Absolutely.
That is really interesting. You love Cardano, man.
I think I actually will go into it. I mean, I don't see it in this article, but I read it somewhere where it was like 15 ADAs, and you can kind of have the NFT of a plant. That would be pretty cool.
What is that right now? About $30, somewhere in there?
I'll give or take. I think it's like
don't kill me in the comments, guys. I don't know the exact price.
Yeah, it was like 120 something last time I checked. So yeah, give or take about $40.
You said 15 of them?
I believe so. If I'm not mistaken, I read it somewhere. It's not in this article, but I read somewhere it was about 15.
Yeah.
Which, of course, when Cardano goes to $10 a coin, that's going to be a lot more.
If you say so. Cardano.
Yeah. I think so. We talked about it before. Are we still on for a bet? 15,
I mean, we're not gonna
15 in your algo versus 15 in my ADA.
Yeah, we could do it, man.
All right.
Like
other person pays other currency.
Yeah, that's fair. I mean, Cardano is definitely has a powerful name with Charles Hoskinson. Being in the original Ethereum team. So I respect that. To me, it seems light on anything. It's kind of the problem I have with it.
No, that's a fair point. I mean, I respect the Algos project. I mean, honestly, I think they're a strong project. Mm-hmm. I just think ADA will outperform them.
It's very possible. I mean, listen, like you say, if they get a good DEX, the thing about it, I don't know what coins people would swap on those DEXs, but like I said, they have a hot name, so we'll see. The year is shaping up pretty interesting. I mean, we've seen, like I said, a lot of bloodbath right now, so it means prices are going to be pretty volatile, at least at the beginning of the year. So.
I think we're just shaking out the loose hands right now.
Speaking of end of the year in tax time, did you hear about Venmo and PayPal and Zelle that now they're
selling. They're selling. That's it. No more.
Telling.
Ooh, I'm selling.
Oh man.
Yep. So anything over $600 per year. So apparently it's commercial, though, right? You were talking about earlier. Apparently it's just commercial, but that's how they start. $600 per year. They're telling on you.
Yeah. I think there are a lot of people that were probably doing business through applications like Zelle and Cash App and PayPal and Venmo.
Yep.
So that's gonna, not reporting that behavior is gonna have to stop. Well, no, it doesn't have to stop. You can do what you like to do, but it's gonna get reported now. So unless you like surprise tax bills.
Correct. You don't want Uncle Tom knocking on your door.
Uncle Sam, not Uncle Tom.
Uncle
Sam.
Oh, wrong uncle. Wrong uncle. You don't want either of them coming.
You don't want either knocking on your door.
No, sir. No, sir.
Yeah, well, that's about our time, man. We got to get out of here on that note. You know what I mean?
Yes, sir.
Yeah,
as always, everyone be safe.
Yeah.
Until next time.
And you know what it is. Like, subscribe, comment on that Uncle Tom reference. You know what I mean? Let's get to it. Yeah.
Wasn't he an uncle, though? Wasn't he
was somebody's uncle.